Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by thick forests, two best friends, Jack and Leo, set off on an adventure. They had been friends since childhood and had always promised to stand by each other, no matter what. One morning, they decided to travel through the dense forest that lay between their village and the next town. The journey was long, but they were excited to explore new places and discover hidden wonders of nature. However, they had heard many stories about the dangers of the forest: wild animals, poisonous plants, and deep rivers. But they trusted each other and believed they could handle anything together. As they walked through the forest, they talked about their dreams, their future, and the adventures they wanted to go on. The sun shone brightly and birds chirped overhead, making it a pleasant journey. Everything seemed perfect until they noticed something strange. There were no more sounds. The birds had stopped singing, and even the rustling of leaves had disappeared. A sudden growl broke the eerie silence. Jack and Leo froze in fear. From behind the thick bushes, a massive bear appeared. Its dark eyes stared at them, and its sharp claws dug into the ground. The bear growled again, and both friends knew they were in danger. Without thinking twice, Jack, who was quick and agile, immediately ran toward the nearest tree and climbed up as fast as he could. He didn't look back. He didn't call out to Leo. He only thought about saving himself. Leo, on the other hand, was not a good climber. He had no choice but to stay on the ground, facing the bear alone. His heart pounded in his chest as he tried to remember what to do. Suddenly, he recalled a story an old hunter once told him: "Bears do not attack the dead." Thinking fast, Leo dropped to the ground and lay still. He held his breath, closed his eyes, and remained completely motionless. The bear slowly approached him, sniffing his face, his hands, and his clothes. Its hot breath sent shivers down Leo's spine, but he did not move. After a few moments, the bear huffed and, believing Leo was dead, walked away into the forest. Jack, who had been watching from the safety of the tree, climbed down once the bear was gone. He ran to Leo with a nervous laugh. "That was close," he said. "I was so scared, but I knew you'd be fine." Leo stood up, dusted himself off, and looked at Jack with disappointment. "The bear whispered something in my ear before leaving," he said. Jack was curious. "Really? What did the bear say?" Leo looked him straight in the eyes and replied, "The bear told me never to trust a friend who abandons you in times of need." Jack's smile disappeared. He realized that in his moment of fear, he had left his best friend to face danger alone. Leo sighed and started walking toward the village, leaving Jack behind with his thoughts. That day, Jack learned a valuable lesson. True friendship isn't about being there when things are easy, but standing by each other in difficult times.